Welcome, Yellow Starmite, at your service with episode 7 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. And so, let's play. So here we are, we're back where we were. We are still a dog. Now we need to go and get the sword. We're going to escape out the window there. It took me forever to find out that that's what you need to do. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You must get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Okay, so here we go. We know exactly where we need to go. So we're going to head down the river here. There is some lights over here. We do not want to get caught. That way we can just head over here. We head behind here. We're going to dig over here as well. Or we're just going to dig over here. I'll let you know in a second here. But here, let's break this pumpkin. Oh, it's kind of loud. Okay. So we're just going to dig over here. And that's how we get into the house here. And just like they said, right over here is the sword. We got the sword that we can't use because we're a dog. Alright. So now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm finally gonna take you back into the Twilight. Go back into the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Okay, so now we're just gonna run on back here. And press A. Oh, to be a wolf on the night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form human who is not currently in town? Just joking. You're lucky your sharpened senses and your soft-looking coat. Lovely. Okay. I do appreciate the compliments, though. We're gonna head on back here, though. We're just gonna head on up. So all we need to do is just head on back to the place where we first headed into Twilight and... Oh. Wait. Come to my spring. The mayor? Look, I can't use different voices all the time. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Okay, it's slightly different. Come to me. At first, beware. A shadow being. It approaches. And that is literally what they are listed as. They are listed as shadow beings. Right now, you just kind of attack. You can actually jump on them and just like bite their neck. It's quite violent. Still pretty easy to beat though, being as it's the beginning of the game. O brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall to the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Faron Woods where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the light spirit. There, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Well, that was informative. Okay, and now we're gonna head back into the place where we first headed into Twilight. Hey, look! The Faron Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in Twilight. You may not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? That is always scary. So these are the weapons you use in your world. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these. but I'll hang on to them for you. All right. A promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for the world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. So we're going to head on down here, and something is going to happen. And here we go. This is where Shadow Beast gets a little more complicated. Now there are 3 of them. Ah, we're penned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? No need to take these little pests one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. You can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck. Bye. So, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It technically wants you to do it the wrong way first, so we're gonna do that. There we go. And she's gonna explain why this just happened in a second, but we need to head on back to Midnight. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just going to use that last shriek to bring the others back. Listen. Let me help you out there. Just move like I tell you to. Just hold down B, and I'll expand the energy field and enclose all the enemies at once. So here's what we do. Just make it so that there's not one left over. You hold that B button, expand an energy field. There we go. And that thing up in the sky, that will be important later. But now, we're going to talk to the spirit over here. Hey spirit, how's it going? I'd like a double large with a Coke. Please, be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dusk cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts and keep it in this vessel. Whoa, we got a vessel of light! Cool! We can fill it with tears of light. That way we can bring the guy back to life. Cool, bro! Whoa! shadows of Twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. So we will need to use the X sense to see them. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consume the light. Okay, so this isn't super important because we have a mini map and we can just look at that. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects. They are the form taken by evil. Once it has latched on to our scattered light. Well, that's a much darker way of looking at that, but we're going to end the episode here. And remember, kids, if you lose your nail clippers, don't bite them. Just use a box cutter. It's made for safety. And this is Yellow Starmite, signing off. Remember to like and subscribe, and see ya on the next episode.